What up? We here. What up, Terry? Shout out to you, man. Joseph, I see you. What up? Devin, Darnell, I see y'all, man. B. Lee, what up, man? Bike Dog, what's up? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Gerard, what up, man? Ryan, what up? I was talking to you on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, man. Tampa 2 YouTube on Instagram. We're gonna give it a few seconds because some guys hit me on my Instagram and told me I'd be going into it too fast. So they get a notification and it take them a little bit to get over to the channel, so they don't get to be in here in the beginning. So we're gonna get to it in a second. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We got a lot to talk about. All rise. Homie court. It's now in session. First thing I need to understand is how do y'all, as a staff, record label, and as a crew, go on bye week and come back from bye week looking more tired than you looked before the bye week? How did y'all look more tired after the bye week than you did before the bye week? And I gave the Bucs about a couple hours to leave Washington and get on the plane and get back home so that they can get something to eat, chill with the fam, cuddle up with a nice blanket by the fire, and put on Tampa 2 live video. I had to wait till y'all got home so that y'all could watch the hooligans break this down. First thing I will say, people, is we deserve this L more than any L we done took this season. We deserve this one. We deserve this one. Shout out to y'all, man. Marcus, Money Jones, Low Key, what up? Marlo, welcome back. Carlos, A-Rod, Norris. I try to get y'all, shout y'all out if y'all one of the first couple of people in here so that they know every time they rewatch the replay of the video, they hear those same names routinely because those are who the hooligans are. Now, today I saw theft, buffoonery, skullduggery, firsthand. I watched Bucs players steal from the Buccaneer organization. Coaches stole game check money today. How you got 2 weeks to prepare for a team that ain't really all that good? I see if we would have came out off of the bye went against the Green Bay, the Rams, the Cowboys, you know, a reputable team. We came out to play the Washington football team. I'd even understand if we came out to play a division rival and y'all had that hard of a time with them. I understand that because they know you. The Washington football team does not know the Bucs. And they lost an offensive lineman and Chase Young in this game early. Tom Brady did not throw the ball past 15 yards this entire game. Tom Brady is not injured. Our starting offensive line is still our starting offensive line. Our starting receivers are still our starting receivers. Remember, Brady brought in Antonio Brown and Rob Gronkowski. That lineup you see is still our lineup. Starting. So we're going to take this thing and we're going to unpackage it as only Tampa 2 could. Let's start with Tom Brady. His inability to extend the play showed itself today. His inability to take a 3-5-7 step drop and then roll out of the pocket to the right or left and extend the play hurt us today. Even with a clean pocket, Tom Brady was inaccurate in some instances. Some of these balls went into the dirt. You showed a little chink in your armor. You threw that pick. Now mentally, you, Tom Brady, when you throw a pick, you snap and clear, you make sure you don't make that same mistake again. What that caused you to do was throw all your passes into the dirt. These just facts. That pick you threw, not the first one, the second one, made you tell yourself you ain't even going to try to do anything close to that again. Meaning, you're not going to try to thread too many more needles. We got beat by, in my opinion, a bunch of who is he's and no names today. I mean, they are the Washington football team. They don't have a name officially. And outside of Chase Young, I don't know many people on that team. So imagine my surprise and the rest of the hooligan surprise when Taylor McChick Nuggets and a Home Depot night shift assistant manager was out there catching passes. Imagine my surprise when the Lowe's day shift manager was playing tight end. Imagine my surprise when they was having production, when they were producing, when they were catching, getting first downs. Imagine my surprise when they got a running back who ain't no bigger than the rest of the running backs on the field, was not only falling forward, he was carrying our defensive linemen and our linebackers forward for additional 4 or 5 yards after contact. You mean to tell me that they out physicaled the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? How? Imagine my surprise when we roll out on the field with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Cameron Brate, playoff Lenny, our intact offensive line, and we cannot move the ball down the field effectively against John Doe, Robert Smith, Mark Jones. These just guys. These are guys. Tom Brady. Imagine my surprise when we couldn't move the ball against guys. Tom Brady. Yeah, is guilty. Charges, buffoonery, and thievery. Our offense consisted of Leonard Fournette, Mike Evans. I'm still waiting on you to show up in big games. I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm not, you got a touchdown. I get it. You got a tutty. I'm good with that. We good with that. But I'm still waiting on you to take over a game. You just not that caliber receiver. I see that now. I get double guarded. I get it. A lot of receivers get double guarded. They still produce. We don't got no speed on offense. None. You know why they can man up against us like that? Because nobody's fast. Nobody's fast. Chris Godwin, you putting in WR2 work. I see you. Still ain't good enough, but I see you. Why are these balls going between your legs? Why is Brady throwing the ball at the ground? Why do our receivers have to touch their toes to catch a pass from you? You scared? You supposed to have ice in your veins, Tom Brady. You playing scared. You play scared today. Mike Evans, I know they're watching you for the pushing off and all the hand fighting and hand checking that you're doing. But get more aggressive. They ain't bracketing you like that. I watched them. You acting like they tying a rope to you and tying it to two defenders. And you can't get off of them because they tied to you. No. They left you in one-on-one situations. I seen it. With no safety help over the top. I saw it. Not every play, but a lot of plays. One of them, that one in the end zone, I saw Tom Brady missed. He went to the underneath. He should have went over the top and gave it to you. I saw it. That wasn't your fault. But if you're not getting open consistently enough, he ain't going to look your way. Why are we not getting the ball to our stars? Is it the star or is it Brady? If Brady could extend the play just for a half a second longer, somebody will get open because we don't have speed. And the receivers that we do got ain't particularly well at running their routes. And in that instance, if people ain't running their routes precisely with a in the pocket quarterback, it's hard to get the ball to them. They figured out, Mike Evans, that what they got to do to you, jam you up at the line, you'll fight a little bit at the line, and then when you get about 6-7 yards down the field, they just grab you and they let you go. After that, you're out of the play. You're out of the play. Jam you at the line, get about 6, 7 yards, hand fight with you a little bit, you out of the play. It's that easy. I don't know why. You should be slapping them in the ear hole, busting eardrums. You should be swiping and swimming off the line to lock their elbows out, hurt the shin, hurt the forearms, make them want to tuck them arms in when they standing in the line against you, because you're gonna chop their damn arms off. You gotta get your weight up for that. Tyler Johnson, I see you in there trying to do this and that. You're a wide receiver 3, which means you're getting their worst corner. You should be dominating. You know why I say that? It's a guy that sealed this game on the Washington football team. I did not know he played for them till today. His name is Adam Humphries. He was king at that. He was king at just getting open. 3rd down, 6 yards, he gonna get open. He'll find it, and he'll make sure he get open. That's the role you're supposed to be playing, Tyler Johnson. It's not happening. Why does the leading receiver on our team, our running back? That's terrible. That's terrible, people. Leading receiver on our team is our running back. And we roll out 3 receivers all the time. And the leading receiver is the running back. Why is Tom Brady, you got all these weapons. Why are you only throwing it to... You mean to tell me Washington defense that damn good? Keep in mind, we took this team to the Super Bowl. You mean to tell me that those corners, why I don't know none of their names then? Why don't I know their names? If they that good, that they able to shut down Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Cameron Brate, Tyler Johnson, Leonard Fournette, they able to shut the whole thing down. Some of the hooligans said, well, this is, Ron Rivera, he familiar with the Bucs. Is he? He familiar with the Bucs? How familiar do you think he is with the Bucs? He only spent a year over there when we had Bruce Aaron. Only a year. He that familiar? To where he could just come in and just dominate? Because if he that familiar with us, then we should be that familiar with him. Some teams match up against us pretty well. But I don't understand how Tom Brady in that lineup that I just said would come out there and allow a team like that to dominate them in every facet of the game. Because that's exactly what happened. They came out with no energy, no aggression. Matter of fact, there was only one person. We ain't getting there. We ain't getting there yet. This play calling, horrible. Who put this plan together? That's the question you got to ask BA. Because I know BA said he don't even go into the meeting rooms, in the quarterback meeting room. He see the plan after it's already drawn up and it's done. They bring the book to him when it's done. Here you go. This is what we're running on Sunday on offense. All right, cool. He flipped through it. Yeah, it looked good. Whoever came up with that Washington plan, that ain't it. They are not going to cut it. Whoever scouted them and said this is what they're going to be doing, they're not going to cut it. They didn't do nothing special on defense that y'all couldn't beat. Like BA said, they did a cover 2 shell. That's about it. Cover 2? We got some history with cover 2. We've mastered and created, well, partially created, and ran the most famous cover 2 shell there ever was. They came out here and played 2 high safety and was able to do that. Just shut our whole offense down. Struggled. Anyway. So, the whole damn offense is guilty except for Leonard Fournette. Why didn't you bring Ronald Jones in? See, I wanted you to put Giovanni Burnett. I wanted him to get Giovanni Bernard. I wanted him to get some more burn before the bye week. I see why he don't get no burn. I see why. He trash. He trash. What he's able to do, and you can get anybody to do. He fooled you. He fooled me. I thought he had a little something in him. He ain't got nothing in him. Don't believe in him. He done. He washed. There's a bagger working at Food Line that could give us what he gives us. Suit him up. I could come out there and give you Tampa 2. Come out there and give you what Giovanni Bernard gave you. I'll drop some passes. I'll slip and fall. I'll miss a block. Every now and then, I'll reach out and grab one for a tutty. Every now and then. Because if you're getting paid millions of dollars to do that, sign me up. Whole offense guilty. Stolen game checks. Except for Leonard Fournette. Tom Brady, I'm not going to say you washed. I'm not a prisoner of the moment. But what I would say is this. You have got to extend the play. That is why Taylor Heineke beat us. Because he extended the play often. You have got to add that to your game. I just need you to give me 3 steps to the left, 3 steps to the right. That's what I need you to give me. And you can do that. I can do that. I'm washed. I can do that. It's some 60-year-old men out there that can give you 3 steps to the left and 3 steps to the right outside the pocket. I'm not saying you got to go and run 5-7 yards at a clip like Taylor Heineke did. I'm not saying that. I'm saying roll out of the pocket. Move the pocket. Move it. Because you're playing scared. You're playing like you're trying to preserve yourself. And I understand that. So move the pocket. Anyway. We ain't got nothing that tight end. We ain't got nothing that tight end, people. O.J. Howard, I've been saying, well, he got to get his legs up under him, and he got to get back in the game, and he got to work. We ain't got nothing that tight end. It's a wrap on that. Tight end is a wrap. Cameron Brate is obviously not where he was, and where he was averaging slightly above average when it comes to catching. Now, you ain't giving us nothing, Cameron Brate. Third down, we used to go straight to you. Red zone, we used to go straight to you. I won't go to you on first down. I wouldn't go nowhere near you on third down. And I might give you some burning red zone if you wide open. When we did it, when we had those injuries and we had reached the trading deadline, we should have did something about the tight end position. Once Rob Gronkowski went out, we should have did something about that. You see what New England doing right with them 2 tight ends they signed. Offense, terrible. Play calling, terrible. No flowers. Defense. Now I know that the offense put y'all in some terrible field position. And you fall hard. Because that game should have been a lot more ugly. Even though it was ugly, it should have been uglier. If it wasn't for our defense trying to do what they can, trying to make happen what they can make happen. With an offense that features only Leonard Fournette. Tom Brady out there playing like garbage. The defense can only do so much. JPP is playing completely hurt. He got a torn rotator cuff. Shaq Barrett was non-existent this whole game. Tryon, where you at? They got the white guy down there, man. I think his name Nelson, something like that. What's his name? Is his name Nelson? Forgot his name. Was he number 98, I think? I don't know. Anyway, it's a dude down there. He got some, he got something in him. This is the first time I paid attention to you. You got something. We got something in him. Watch him. And I know we signed Fells as a tight end. I just don't know how well he's gonna do. We'll see. But we got something in him. I like him down there. And William Golston, I like you. You got some speed on you. I like you. Rocho's no chairs. No toast Rochos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He probably had the most energy on that line. And he'll back up to Vita Vea. He playing out there. He playing with all heart. He out there making things happen on that D-line. I'm not disrespecting Vita Vea now. That's my guy. But we need a little bit more on that D-line. Sue, I'm going to need you to step it up. Dominic and Sue, you got to step it up. You're a great compliment to Vita Vea. But that's all you are at this point is you're a compliment. I need you to take over. When the game is going the way it's going and nobody is touching Taylor Heineke, whatever his name is, I need you to get your mean streak in and take over. Kind of like Buenos Rochos. I really got to learn his name. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Tryon, I need you to show up on the edges, man. There was times in this game where Taylor Heineke just rolled to your side and just sat there and waited for somebody to get open. He fast like that. Ass off. You played assless. You was without ass.